What? Huh? Seriously?
The employee who was extravagant was frozen at the cash register with her scanner in hand. She was always rude, and I honestly had a hard time dealing with her. But for some reason, she was frozen solid. Can you hurry up and bag it, please? My name is Taiki Yunomai. I'm just your run-of-the-mill office worker. I'm almost 30, but I haven't met anyone yet. One of my favorite pastimes was... Finally, the week is over. I'm so excited for the love comic that started last month. I was going to buy the weekly manga from the store after work. I was so happy I could skip home.
Welcome.
Oh, great. She's here again. The girl that is usually there when I'm buying things is this girl. She looks extravagant and doesn't seem to want to work there. To me, the introvert, this delinquent-looking girl was someone I didn't want to interact with. At first, I was always so afraid to talk to her. The first time I met her...
You want to go ahead and heat this?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Huh? You shouldn't wrap up magazines, idiot.
Sorry. Then don't ask me! I don't like that employee, but there aren't any bookstores or other convenience stores, so I had to buy here.
Thanks for coming.
Her thank yous are slowly deteriorating. I didn't make much money at the age of 28, so I lived with my parents. I spend my days doing nothing at home, and my college-age sister Asuka dropped this bomb on me. I'm gonna get to the convenience store real quick.
Hey, can you buy me those things?
What are those things?
You know, those rubber things.
Huh? Rubbers?
I mean, I needed to go to my boyfriend's house. It's something important to a girl, and I need it. So go buy me some rubber things.
No, don't tell me.
Do you have some then?
No, why the hell would I have them?
I figured you wouldn't.
She seems to really understand why I wouldn't have any. I was pestered and had to accept to go buy rubbers. The boyfriend should get it ready. What the hell kind of boyfriend does she go out with? Your brother is worried. Whatever, I'll get the cheap ones. I was going to buy the things that my sister asked me for and some snacks for myself, and headed to the cash register.
Welcome.
Oh, it's her again. It's a little awkward buying these with her, but whatever. I'll have these.
Huh? But what? Seriously?
What is she saying?
You don't have the wrong things?
No.
Are you sure this is right?
Yeah. Why is she asking me so much? You think I don't need it because I'm not popular, right? Whatever, just hurry up and bag it. We were both acting awkward and finished paying. Her thank you was missing an entire word at this point, and she ran away from the register before she finished talking. Was she crying? What happened? Oh, maybe she didn't feel good. That's why she was acting so funny. I'm home.
Hey, did you go get some?
Yeah, next time, you get your boyfriend to get them for you.
You're gonna make me explode! You're seriously the best, bro.
What?
Oh my god, this is hilarious! I meant to go buy rubber hair ties, not these rubbers!
The hair ties? You said you needed it at night!
I do need them at night. I can't have this hair in the way when I'm doing my skincare routine, right? Those rubbers are at my boyfriend's room too! You seriously completely misunderstood me!
Make it clear next time!
After that, I went back to the convenience store to buy my regular weekly magazines. Welcome! Huh, a new employee. Maybe she was off. That employee wasn't there. And the next week, welcome! And the week after that, welcome! Huh, she's not here again. Maybe she had a different schedule. She wasn't working when the magazine was released. I kind of missed hearing her half-assed welcome. About a month into not seeing her, Do you know where the newly released magazines are? I'm sorry, the typhoon is affecting our shipment. Oh, seriously? Damn. The next morning, I ran to the store right before I went to work. I just wanted to read so bad. I had to read at work. Oh, it's her.
Boss, can you take the register real quick? I'm gonna go check on inventory.
She's totally avoiding me. Is something the matter, sir? Oh, nothing. Here you go. Thank you. Did I do something to her? I was excited for my magazine, but something seemed wrong. That night, when I was heading home from work, I ran into her. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Does that mean we're walking home in the same direction? Oh, this is so awkward. I need to say something right now to make it less awkward. I know. Maybe I can tell her about my sister's story. Do you remember that time I made a misunderstanding?
Huh?
That time I bought that thing from the convenience store.
Yeah, I remember.
My sister wanted rubber hair ties.
Huh?
Yeah, my sister really got me that time.
What?
Sorry, I guess that wasn't funny.
So, in other words, you don't have anyone to use rubbers with?
Oh, she has a boyfriend.
No, not her. You.
Me? Sorry to tell you, but in the 28 years of my life, little Taiki has never seen any use.
Really? Then, how about you think about using it with me?
Huh? Huh? You mean, like, my girlfriend?
I've always been kind of interested in you. You always smiled at me, and you always said thanks. I've always loved seeing you smile.
Oh, that was probably because I was excited for the manga.
We don't have to go out immediately. I know I stand out. I know you're afraid of me. Let's just start as friends.
She's smarter than she looks. Okay. Why don't we introduce ourselves? Her name was Itsuki Tamana. We exchanged our contact info and started talking to each other.
I'm done with work.
Great job.
What about you?
I'm working late. I want to go home soon.
Wow, you're a hard worker. Don't push yourself.
Aw, thanks. She's kind of cute. Alright, I'm almost done. Let's get this bread. After that, she messaged me again that night.
Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm free.
That's the anime on TV that you love. You want to try it at my house?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! This is my address.
Oh, I'm so excited to watch the anime with her. I'm excited for tomorrow. I didn't realize something big here. Thanks for having me over.
Come on in.
It's definitely a girl's room. Wait, hang on. Does this mean you don't live with your parents?
No, why would I live alone? I wouldn't have invited you over if I lived with my rents.
That's true. So, I'm with her. A lone man and a lone woman under the same roof. I didn't realize this would happen.
Whatever, it's gonna start up. So, let's eat while we watch.
I was way too distracted by the anime movie. But she didn't seem to care and just kept enjoying the movie.
That was so fun! The main character was so interesting to watch.
Right? I agree. It's already this late. Hey, I need to head home.
Mr. Yumonae, it's already late. Why don't you just stay over?
But I don't have any clothes to change into.
You can just buy them at the store.
But, I don't know if a man and a woman who aren't dating yet should stay under the same roof.
Is that a no?
Huh?
I always had fun talking to you every day, and I wanted to see you, but we were both so busy. We were finally able to just have some alone time. But I don't want to just be your friend anymore.
Either let me go or be mine.
I was afraid at first too, but after talking to her for a while, I started to realize how attractive she was as a woman. I wanted to say something nice, but... I think this is the best I can do. I wanted to say something cool, but... I think this gets the point across.
Yeah.
That's how we started going out. I would frequently swing by her convenience store on days that they didn't release the manga. I'm going to her house after this, so I guess I should buy these rubbers too.
Welcome.
I'll have these.
Okay. Don't buy this in front of your girlfriend!
Please, brother, help me! No way. It's impossible. It's not impossible. I know you could do it.
My name is Keigo Arita. I'm a regular salaryman working at a general company. And this guy, who's crying to me right now, is my younger brother, Shingo Arita. I was in the middle of getting an insane request from my younger brother.
Why the hell should I have to go in your place for the blind marriage date? According to the rumors, she has a terrible personality and a thick-thin body like a sheet of wood. If it's not a woman with a big, bouncy bosom, I'm not interested!
Are you serious?
Please, brother, help me! If I have to go on this date, I'd rather disappear!
If he's going to take it this far, I can't seriously let him disappear. Plus, I can't let him go on this date and run the risk of him being really rude to this person. Okay, fine. I just have to go on this date in your place, right?
Oh, brother, thank you! I knew you'd do it for me!
And just like that, because I was cornered by my brother, I would be going on a date in his place. Day of the date. I wonder what kind of person will come. Regardless of who it is, I'm going to reject them anyway, with the reason being a personality mismatch. At the very least, I just need to make sure that there's no rudeness.
Excuse me.
She's here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yuko Karatsu.
Huh? I mean, is this a joke? Nobody told me someone this beautiful was coming. No, but it could just be her looks. Her personality might be according to the rumors.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
No, please, don't worry about it.
No, I really should apologize. I'm so sorry about it. I left my house early, but on the way I found a lost cat.
A cat?
Yes, a cute cat with a collar on it. It was clearly someone's cat, but it was covered in dirt. So I thought maybe it was lost and started to do some research. Then I found out that it was indeed a lost cat that was being looked for. I took the cat back to its owner, and that resulted in me being late.
Oh, it's true. If I look closely, there's cat hair on her clothes. Wait, her personality doesn't even seem that bad. I'm starting to feel bad about lying to this person.
Is something the matter?
Karatsu-san,
Yes?
I'm so sorry about today.
Sorry? Huh? What happened?
To tell you the truth, I'm actually here on this date in place of my brother. I wasn't going to say anything, but that felt really dishonest, so...
You're also here in someone's place?
What do you mean, also?
Actually, I was also asked by a crying friend and couldn't say no, so...
So, that means we're both alternates. Which means the real people aren't here. Oh, what the hell?
It's a funny situation, isn't it?
Well, I guess this must be fate in some way, so as the alternatives, would you be interested in getting to know each other? As our real selves?
Sounds great! Oh, this is so interesting.
Well, nice to meet you then. And so, the chapter of Karatsu-san and I as date stand-ins ended. We were able to avoid the awkward conversations with the real date's parents as to why it didn't work out. So, after having this opportunity to meet each other, we decided to go out on a day off. Nice to see you again, Karatsu-san.
Nice to see you again too, Arita-san.
Aw, she looks cute in her ordinary clothes too. Where shall we go today?
There's actually somewhere I wanted to go. Delicious! This meat, and this meat too. Oh, they're all delicious! This is a treasure box of yum!
Karatu-san and I, due to her request, had come to an all-you-can-eat barbecue. Oh, Karatu-san chewing so much is so cute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got too excited.
Oh, no, don't worry at all.
It doesn't freak you out?
Freak me out? Oh, why?
Well, once when I said that I liked all-you-can-eat and extra-large portions, I got dumped.
Dumped? Why?
They said that it was different from my image and that they were disappointed.
That's horrible. I think it's so cute that you eat so much.
Cute?
I mean...
That's the first time anyone said that to me about it. Well, if it's alright with you, would you join me again for another all-you-can-eat meal? If possible, also to an extra-large portion place?
Of course, I would love to.
I'm so glad!
After that day's all-you-can-eat meal, Karatu-san and I began to go on food walks together. She's so cute. We would go to all different kinds of food shops together. And the more I would spend time with her, the more I began to fall for her. Then one day, on a holiday...
Ooh, the extra-large portion of the omurice here was delicious!
Whew, the level 5 of rice on the omurice was intense!
I'm so glad we were able to finish it. And now, for dessert...
Yuko, is that you?
Huh?
It is you, Yuko.
Oh, Tamemoto-san.
What? Did you just finish another extra-large portion or something? I guess nothing's changed. The gap from your image is wild. If you keep eating like that, you're gonna get dumped again. And who the hell are you? I'm her ex-boyfriend, who had no idea that she eats so much and dated her. I'm a victim. If you're also dating her without knowing that, you should probably break up with her now. What are you saying? She's a super cute girl that eats a lot! Huh? When she chews with her cheeks full, she's like a hamster. And I'll never get tired of the way her face melts with happiness. This girl, who eats a lot, is the cutest girl in the entire world. And the gap from her image? That's the best part! What is your problem? Getting so serious. I'm over it. Why don't you two do as you please? Karatu-san?
I guess it's true. Women should eat smaller portions. I know that. But because you were so accepting of my eating, Arita-san, I got carried away!
You're allowed to get carried away. What I said to that guy over there is my real and honest opinion. You're beautiful when you're eating, and you still maintain your amazing figure. It's a positive thing to eat so much while still being healthy. Plus, no matter how much you eat, even if you gain a little weight, I still like you.
What? Like me?
Yes, I love you. You, who eats a lot and laughs a lot. I love you.
I'm so happy. I've been thinking how happy I would be if you were my boyfriend. You, Arita-san, who accepts me for who I am. I also love you. I love you a lot.
The two of us, who met while both taking someone else's place on a date, were surrounded by a delicious fate, and became lovers. Also, that guy who said such horrible things to her was apparently dumped by his girlfriend. I guess his rude habits were towards everyone. And even now I heard he's getting quite the shaming from women, according to rumors in the wind. Karatu-san and I are in a happy and stable relationship. Sure, I may have gained a little weight because I'm eating a lot more now, but I'll just take this as a trophy of my happiness. Then one day, on a Sunday... I wonder when Yuko-san is arriving.
Excuse me?
Yes?
You dropped this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
Are you heading to a date?
Yes, I actually am.
Me too.
Who the heck are you? Hey! Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, brother? What are you doing here? So, I see you have a girlfriend now? Actually, she's the person I was supposed to meet on that date that you went on for me. Huh? The truth came out of what I had done, so I went to go apologize. And one thing turned to another, and I fell in love.
Although I must admit, I wasn't expecting such a passion attack.
Hey, now, wait. Stop embarrassing me.
I'm sorry.
Shingo's girlfriend was as rail thin as the rumors, although she was slender. Alright then, brother. We're gonna get going.
Excuse us.
Shingo, who says that glamorous bodies are his type, was all over her. Which must mean that the skinny, ugly personality rumors must have been false. Interesting. I guess he found a good person after all.
Keigo-san, I'm so sorry. I'm so late. What's the matter? You're smiling a lot.
I saw someone else's happy relationship, and it made me happy. That's all. Now, shall we go for another extra large portion today?
Yes!
And so, my relationship with Karasu-san continued. And 1 year after, we started dating. We decided to get married. Then, one day on a holiday...
A homemade extra large is also the best!
I guess the fun of homemade means we can write whatever we want with the ketchup.
Oh, it's too good!
Eat lots and lots!
Keigo-san, please also eat lots too. It's full of love!
Of course!
Yale, have these papers on my desk by today.
Sure thing. My name is Daiichi Yao. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a businessman working for a private company. The person who just handed me those papers, well, that's my boss, Haruka Kyuhoji. She's beautiful, but also kind of like a robot. She just sits there and grinds away at her work, never once changing her expression. I'd never have thought I'd get to see that look on her face when Miss Kyuhoji's unchanging expression is well known throughout the firm. I've never seen such a brilliant presentation. You've done well, Kyuhoji. You're a true asset to the team.
You look amazing as usual today, Miss Kyofuji. Your hair is so sleek and your nails and skin look impeccable.
Did you do anything special to keep them that way? I don't do anything. I do use a lot of Nibiwa cream, but that's all.
No matter how much she's praised or anything, she never even turns a hair. That's why some people call her the office android behind her back. But many of us still admire her for her collected posture, including me. Sometimes I wish I could see something other than her android face, but I might as well climb Mount Everest to see that dream come true. Man, why the long face, buddy? Hey, Tomonaga. That's my friend and colleague, Tomonaga. His open and friendly nature makes it easy for me to open up about my private affairs and woes. I was just figuring stuff out. What do you have to think about? I bet it's about Miss Kyuhoji again. How'd you... Hey, if you're free tonight, what do you say we go out for drinks? Tell me all about it. It sounds kind of fun. You're enjoying my suffering, huh? Well, thanks anyways. I guess everyone needs a mother-henning colleague once in a while. Cut it out already! After we were both done with our jobs, I went to a nearby bar for drinks with Tomonaga. If you really think it's hopeless, maybe you should try other women. You mean I should give up? I'm saying you need to broaden your horizons, like me. After dozens of pickup lines and matchmaking parties, you finally got a girlfriend? Well, I have more friends now at least. I don't know why, I just can't seem to take it to the next level with them. Maybe you're just too much of a good guy. Anyway, how about we try picking up some girls already? It's the easiest way to find new relationships. I guess. As you might have guessed, I don't have much experience in picking up girls. But bolstered by my talk with Tomonaga, and with the alcohol in my bloodstream, I felt like giving it a shot. Huh. That lady over there kinda looks like Miss Kyuhoji. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hi there, young lady! If you're free tonight, how about we go for some drinks?
Huh? Yale?
What? Miss Kyuhoji? You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe it's really her. I have to apologize right away. I'm so sorry for disturbing you. Please, forget this ever happened. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Huh? What did you just say?
I said okay. I'll go out for drinks with you. Now, let's go.
What? Somehow, I was about to go for drinks with the much-admired Miss Kyuhoji. Several hours later. Wow, she's already drunk so much, but she still looked completely fine. I never knew she was so good with her liquor. Wait, I think I'm getting kind of dizzy.
Why do you look so happy?
I mean, I'm having drinks with the person I admire so much. Of course I'm happy.
Admire? You mean me?
Of course! I admire you so much! You do your work so well, you're so serious, and just so cool. But during break time, you nibble at sweets like a hamster, and you look so cute.
Did I do that?
Sure you do. And I just can't help but watch. You're just a perfect mix of serious and cute. It's so eye-catching. You really are amazing, and I admire you so much.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
I'm just telling the truth. It would be cool if someone like you were my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? I mean...
I'm getting really dizzy now. My recollection of that night stops there. Whoa! Rats! Did I nod off? Wait a second. What is this place? Oh! Why do I look like this?
Oh, I see you're awake.
Wait, that voice. Good morning, Yao. Miss Kyuhoji? Why is she in a bathrobe? Did I get too drunk last night and do something with Miss Kyuhoji? What did I do? I'm truly sorry for what happened. I mean, I really can't remember what I did to you, but...
Nothing happened.
Ah!
Don't worry, nothing happened between us. I just didn't want your suit to get all wrinkly.
Oh, thank goodness. I still am sorry for causing you trouble, though.
You may not remember anything, but you were actually talking pretty coherently. You even managed to walk by yourself, so don't beat yourself up about it. Even so, I'm surprised you got so drunk. You were fine during the company drinking party, weren't you?
That's because I was so excited to be with you, Miss Kyuhoji. As if I could say that! Anyway, please, just let me make it up to you. I'll do anything.
Anything?
Anything!
Then I'd like to go and watch a movie at your house. You said you bought the Blu-ray version of the newly released episode of the Uta series, right? I want to watch it too.
What? At my house?
Is it too much to ask?
No, I'd be delighted. This would be a great chance to get to know her better.
Then we'll meet at your house on the next day off.
The day was finally here. Several days before, I started to clean like a maniac. I placed too much perfume around the house. It started to smell instead. Even Tomonaga, checking in to see how I was doing, told me the house was reeking with perfume. That was how much effort I put in. I'd never thought a simple pickup line would lead to this.
Well then, shall we begin?
Nothing's even begun yet. I'm so nervous. Although I was feeling kind of jumpy from Miss Kyuhoji's relaxed attire, we started the movie. At first we were just eating snacks and watching the movie, but there's a lot more romantic scenes than I expected. Plus, it's a foreign movie, so it's more provocative than I'm used to. This is kind of awkward. Huh? Miss Kyuhoji? Isn't she getting a bit close? Our shoulders have been touching for the last couple minutes. This is bad. I can't concentrate on the story at all.
Are you nervous?
I'm sorry?
Your face is red.
That's because...
Are you nervous because you're with me?
Well, sure, but...
I'm glad.
Huh? Did she just say she was glad? Why is she glad? What's going on?
Well then, how about we get a bit more comfortable?
Wait, is she coming on to me? Wait, hold on. What's happening here?
Am I doing something wrong? You try to pick me up, so it's not like you hate me or anything, right?
I mean, that's true. But I really don't think we should do this because we were caught up in the movie's atmosphere. Why am I throwing away such a good opportunity? But I don't want it. Not like this.
Fine, I understand. I'm sorry. I went too far, didn't I?
No, it's fine. After that, we just sat there awkwardly until the movie ended, and we called it a night. Since then, things have been a little strange between Miss Kyuhoji and me. What else could I have done in that situation? Does Miss Kyuhoji like me? I should have asked her then, but I was in so much of a panic then. I didn't know what to do. I was getting on with my work, trying to hold back my mixed emotions, when I was called into the office by Miss Kyuhoji. Can I help you? Although, I'm guessing it's about that day. I feel like you haven't been putting all your effort into your work lately. Huh? The office android is shedding tears?
I'm sorry. I'm the one in the wrong. I couldn't separate my private affairs from my work.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking of you ever since that day. I was worried I'd come on a bit too strong. You hated me for it. And so I behaved more coldly to you than usual. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? Please, don't apologize for that.
When you tried to pick me up, I thought we both felt the same way. That made me so happy and I got too excited and said too much. But that was a mistake, wasn't it?
What do you mean? We both felt the same way?
I actually really like you.
Really? You really like me? Are you sure?
People think I'm such a perfect career woman, but that's not true at all. When I make mistakes, I often get so hung up about it, I can't get my other work done at all. But you're always smiling, even when you make mistakes. You quickly move on to the next job, like you're saying what's next. You're so eager all the time. I really admire that about you.
To think that the person I admire so much thinks so well about me. I'm really glad you told me your true feelings. I just couldn't imagine myself with someone as amazing as you. I only had the confidence to try and pick you up because I was drunk. Would you really be happy with someone like me?
I wouldn't be happy with anyone but you. If you still don't have confidence in yourself, let's build it up together. You're the one who started the fire in my heart. Take responsibility for how you made me feel. I'm not letting you get away this time.
Miss Kyuhoji. But hold on! We're still in the office! This is the data reference room! We should resume this later tonight or something.
Oh, I'd completely forgotten. Goodness, when it comes to you, I get so completely muddled. I can't even think straight.
The love that began with a pickup line ended with this happy result. Since then, Miss Kyuhoji and I have been happily together. Every day of my life has been so amazing ever since we started dating. One day, after I finished working, I didn't get to go home with Miss Kyuhoji tonight. I hope I'll get a chance tomorrow.
Hi there, young man. Want to go out for some drinks?
Huh? Miss Kyuhoji!
Surprise! I powered through my work to get to go home with you tonight. Don't listen to any other girls when you get hit on like that.
You know I won't. I'm yours and yours alone. So, Miss Kyuhoji, would you like to stay over tonight?
I'd be delighted to. We'll just have to make sure your suit doesn't get wrinkled.
Good evening.
Oh, hi! I think this is the first time cleaning staff has spoken to me. I didn't know they came in after office hours. We first met when I stayed back for overtime. I had this image of older women as janitorial staff, but this girl was younger than me.
I just mopped there, so please be careful.
She's so cute. Yep, I'm in love. My name's Masai Yami, 26 years old, and I work in business affairs. Come into work, go home, same times every day. My life's pretty dull, except for that. There's a healing factor now.
Good evening.
Good evening to you too. Looking cute as always. It's been a month since I've fallen for the cleaning girl. I still don't know her name, but I do know that at 6:30 p.m. she starts cleaning from the furthest conference room. Even though I clock out at 6 p.m., I take my time leaving the office. I swear I'm not creeping! The next day, I had lunch with my coworker, Tomonaga. The cleaning girl came by again yesterday, and she has the sweetest smile. Seeing her cleanses my heart too. Isn't she amazing? Dude, stop gushing! On that note, I wonder why she does cleaning. Maybe the job's popular with younger people?
It must be.
This voice.
I mean, if it were me, I could never work as a janitor.
Called it! This is Akumiya. We work in the same department. She's cute too, but she's a problem employee that can't get anything done. Even so, this 23-year-old woman is full of herself and related to the CEO, so no one can call her out or tell her off. Even our chief sucks up to her.
I just can't stand janitorial work. Your hands get all rough, and you have to touch dirty things.
But thanks to them, we can work in a clean environment. We should be grateful.
Grateful? But why? We're the one giving those low-class workers a job, so shouldn't they be grateful to us?
Low class?
Aren't janitors low class?
What a terrible outlook. I think all jobs have value. Calm down, Yami. I'm calm. Oh, grit. But it's such a shame. I think your heart could use some cleaning. Uh-oh, is that coming out?
Huh? Are you mad at me?
Mad? No. Rather, I feel scorned. I hate people who think like you.
Hate? No one's ever told me they hated me before.
Oops. I let it slip. Oh, what will I do if the boss hears about this and cuts my pay? If it comes to that, I'll explain everything to him. You let off some steam there. I was on edge for the rest of the day and it looked like Akumiya left work early. And then the usual time came around.
Good evening.
Good evening. She doesn't look too good. Are you feeling alright?
Oh, me? Yes, I'm fine, but... So, I was headed to the cafeteria during lunch today.
Okay, and... Oh!
I'm sorry, that discussion was all because of me.
Oh no, I'm the one who should be apologizing. Are you alright?
Me?
Because someone in my department was being very rude.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. You stood up for me after all.
She's so kind. If it were me, I might have held a grudge. I'm a Sayame, by the way. It'd be weird if you could only call me by you, so I figured I'd introduce myself.
I'm Emi Asakura. We always greet each other, but it's hard to talk without using names. Well, I should get back to work. Thank you for today.
Take care. So her name's Emi. That little wave she does. Be still, my beating heart. Yep, I'm head over heels for Ms. Asakura. The next day...
Good morning, Mr. Yame.
Akumiya. If she's smiling, does that mean she isn't mad?
I know you just got here, but could you take care of these for me?
Wait, all of this?
Thanks to a certain somebody, I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and it just piled up.
I talked to the chief and he said I could give it to you. The ass kisser.
Thank you very much.
It'd be stupid to argue further. Let's get this over with ASAP. I wonder if the deity of rom-coms have acknowledged my efforts. While I was walking down the hall during my break...
Oh, hello, Mr. Yame.
Miss Asakura! I don't usually see you this early.
I'm here for a meeting.
Wow, she's so cute in regular clothes.
Good luck with work today.
We had 100 energy drinks, so I'm good to go.
Are you serious?
After that, I didn't see her around anymore. Some new girl was doing the cleaning now. I asked around, but none of the staff seemed to know what happened to Miss Asakura. Where's my healing factor gone? I should have had the guts to ask her for a number. 2 weeks, I fell into deep Miss Asakura withdrawal. Wait, is that...
Oh, Mr. Yame, it's good to see you.
Miss Asakura! Is it really you?
Do I have a look-alike?
Probably not, I think. Oh, I'm so happy! She's not an illusion! Oh, I haven't seen you in so long! Were you taking a break?
I got fired.
Fired?
But the usual staff member took today off, so I'm here as an emergency fill-in.
But to call you back because you became understaffed after firing you? That's terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been fired over my thoughtlessness.
I'm not so sure. So please don't worry about it, Mr. Yame. I'm glad they called me back.
Miss Asakura? Amazing that she can still smile through all this.
What's this? What are you doing here?
Akumiya.
Don't look at me like that.
You're scaring me.
I was just curious why the girl I fired is here.
So it was because of you?
Hardly. She was fired for not doing her job well. Here, I'll lend a hand.
Miss Asakura!
Oops, I'm sorry. I saw a huge stain and thought I'd wash it away.
Enough's enough! Then I'll do some cleaning of my own!
What do you think you're doing? I'll get you fired too!
Oh, that felt good. But did I go too far? Am I really gonna be fired? Miss Asakura?
This was like something out of a TV show.
I can't believe you can laugh about this. Are you okay?
All good. The water wasn't dirty or anything. I'm as wet as the floor now. This is the first time anyone's thrown water on me.
If she can laugh without a care, I can't help but laugh too. Let's clean this up. Will you come to my place? It's not far from here.
But I'm on the clock.
I'll explain it to the cleaning crew. I can't leave you like this.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer.
I called the cleaning crew in a taxi. Miss Asakura changed into everyday clothes and we stopped by my place. Miss Asakura's in the bath right now. In my home, even. Calm down, me, no fidgeting. I invited her over, but now what do I do?
Thanks for letting me use your bath.
Sure. She's adorable no matter what she wears.
Mr. Yame?
I love you. I'm in love with you, Miss Asakura. I'll protect you no matter what, so please go out with me. Oh no, I went and said it. Miss Asakura, listen.
Let's go out.
What?
I've thought you were wonderful even before I knew your name. If you really want me, I'll go out with you. So?
Score!
But what now? I've been working multiple jobs to pay my way through college, and I've been fired from the place that paid me the best. I have to look for more work.
A guy I know mentioned looking for staff for his restaurant. Should I put in a good word for you?
Please do. That'd be a huge help. Oh, and if we'll be dating, shouldn't we use our first names?
Huh? Yeah, you do have a point, Emi-chan.
That's right, Masai.
Wow, I'm in heaven. The next day, I was suddenly reassigned when I came into work. I guess they didn't want me and Akumiya in the same department anymore. Doesn't look like I'm fired, at least. I'm home!
Welcome back.
To cut down on rent costs, Emi and I live together now. As for me dumping water on Akumiya, the company treated me like a blight, but things are starting to calm down. Work's going smoothly, and Emi's here when I get home. It's been forever since the days have been so fulfilling. Days later, Akumiya called me to meet me at a nearby cafe. I figured I'd go see what she wants, but Emi's here too. Could it be? Is she here for consolation money?
Mr. Yame, Miss Asakura.
Yes?
I'm so sorry. This was all my fault.
Huh? Apparently, a lot of people tried to help her turn a new leaf after I lost my temper, and she's been really trying to change.
I see that my way of thinking was immature. I really am sorry.
What the heck? I don't think she was this honest.
And I wanted to thank the two of you.
Thank us?
I don't think we did anything.
Actually,
That day, Akumiya ran into the CEO's office dripping wet.
Uncle, listen to me. It's terrible. I spent an hour straightening my hair, and it's that jerk's fault my hair's like this now.
Oh?
You're the secretary.
The curls in your hair are quite cute.
I have a complex about my naturally curly hair, so I've been hiding it. But because you tossed water on me, now I'm going out with my sweet darling.
The heck?
That's wonderful.
You forgive her? I don't think the viewers are so compassionate.
You really think so? What about you?
Well, I guess if Emi's okay with this. I'm sorry for losing my temper.
No. That part was all my fault. I'm going to become a good girl for my darling. Great! I'm rooting for you.
So that got settled. I proposed to Emi, and we decided to wait until after she graduated to register our marriage. So we'll be together forever, huh?
But of course. I want to hurry and to make a family with you.
How our love deepens and how our family grows is a different story.
No, Hiro-san.
What are you doing here?
I snuck in to become a real married couple. Is that okay?
Are you serious?
My name is Naohiro Tsuruta, 28 years old. I was born into a family that holds quite a name, and I'm the eldest son. So, as promised in this love comedy, I'm in the middle of interviews for my arranged political marriage.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, she's pretty. Wakana Fukaura is the daughter of the head of a tea ceremony house. She's only 23 years old, but she had a dignified air about her. We are meant to be the main characters today.
but our parents have pushed the conversation forward whilst leaving us in the dust.
Alright, we'll leave you two to it now.
Oh, finally, it's a little quiet.
Naohiro-san, are you okay with this?
With what?
To have an arranged political marriage with me.
Yes, there are things that were promised as well. I'm okay with it. I had been working at a general company that I had chosen for myself and living alone. This was an agreement that I had with my parents, that they would let me do as I like as long as I marry a person of their choosing when I turned 30. I would have never been able to meet someone this lovely myself, so I'm grateful.
I see.
But, Wakana-san, I know you want to break off this arrangement, right?
What?
Oh, I got the feeling. Don't worry, I can say something smoothly to get out of it.
No, I'm just inexperienced, but I look forward to it.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. Plus, we have our family situations. Is that not okay?
No, me too. I'm looking forward to it. From there, it was truly as fast as a shooting star. Our parents swiftly put the ceremony together, and before I knew it, we were in our hakama marriage kimonos. However, it's not like I was unhappy. Wakana-san, in her white bride's kimono, looked as beautiful as a doll, and during the ceremony, I couldn't help but admire her. She has sacrificed herself for her family, and is marrying me. I have to protect her. And so, we moved into our new place together. Wakana-san said she would leave it up to me, so it was a house that I had chosen.
Pardon me, isn't this a two-family house?
Yes, I knew that we would live together someday, so I lied to my parents and made it like this. The kitchen and bath and toilet are all separate, so you can relax, Wakana-san.
Why?
You wouldn't want to be stuck in the same space with someone you don't really like, right?
I understand.
Why does she seem down? She had a long face, but maybe she was just tired? Get some rest tonight.
Thank you very much.
And like that, we started our newlywed life. With our bedrooms and, of course, our kitchen and toilet and bath areas separate. It was basically like living alone. But Wakana-san would come to my room.
Naohiro-san, should we make one promise to each other?
Sure. What kind of promise?
Before we go to sleep, shall we spend at least 5 minutes together talking? You know, if they find out that we're just going through the motions of marriage, things would get annoying. I think it would be important for us to share information with each other.
That's a great idea. Let's do that. From Wakana-san's proposal, she would always come to my living space before bed. She would tell me about her day or other random occurrences, and it's quite fun. However... What are you wearing? Wakana-san would come in with girly pajamas or slightly vulnerable clothes, and it would make my heart race. And she would always stick right next to me when we are talking. Oh, it's bad for my heart.
Today, I looked after the flowers and started reading.
No wonder why you smell like flowers.
Did you dislike it?
No, I like flowers. They are charming and put me in a good mood.
If you'd like, may I place some in your room, too?
Yes, that would be great. On my way home from work, I stopped by the bookstore. Wakana-san, you said you started reading, right? Then I guess we have books in common today. Well, it's getting late, so shall we go to sleep? Good night, Wakana-san.
Good night.
My chat must be so boring to her.
Something in common.
3 weeks into our pleasant married life, a big challenge came upon us. Wakana-san, this is a disaster!
What on earth happened?
At the end of this month, our parents are coming to this house!
Our parents? As in my parents too?
That's right. So, let's make our chat tonight a planning session on how to act like a couple that's super in love.
Yes!
For now, which house should we gather in? We need to make sure that that room looks very, coupley.
I see. Oh! If my mother-in-law is coming, I need to cook something, don't I?
Oh, don't worry about that. We can tell them that we want to introduce them to a restaurant that we frequent, and we'll make a reservation nearby.
Noted. How do we make the house seem more like a married couple's? Shall we put up some photos?
Ah, nice. That's a great idea. I'll make a collage of some sorts. Huh? Sighing at me? Well, so, I guess this is good for now?
Yes.
In any case, even if they figure out that we are just faking it, I'll take care of it, so, Wakana-san, you can relax. Alright then, good night.
Good night.
For the time being, we had come up with a plan for when our parents were coming. So we went back to our usual separate sleeping arrangement. Or so I thought. It's kinda warm. And there's something heavy. Is it sleep paralysis? Wakana-san! What are you doing under my covers?
I came here to become a real married couple.
A real married couple?
At the end of this month, my parents-in-law will also be coming, and by then I want to become a married couple.
Married couple? Is that what she means? Wakana-san, you don't have to force yourself to do this, just for your family.
No, that's not it. I'm not forcing anything. Am I really that unattractive?
What? No, that's not the case at all. I think you're a lovely person. I've thought that since the marriage interview.
I've thought that about you since a long time ago.
A long time ago? As in when?
20 years ago, when my parents took me to an evening soiree.
20 years ago? Oh! 20 years ago, when I was 9 years old, an evening soiree was held. I was only 9 years old, so I was feeling bored and trying to sneak out when I met a little girl.
What's your name?
Wakana.
I'm Naohiro. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Will you talk with me?
Sure, I can.
She was an innocent little girl wearing clothes she wasn't used to. I felt like I had a little sister, and I was happy. And I spent the whole day with her. Even after that, we would see each other every so often at parties. The last time we saw each other was right before I entered university, so probably about 10 years ago at another evening soiree.
The only reason why my antisocial self participated was because of you. I was really happy to be married to you.
Really?
Ever since I was young, my parents taught me not to smile too much. So you might not have been able to tell by my expression, but really, on the inside, I was really happy. I was doing my best to talk to you, but I guess it wasn't good enough.
Making time to talk, coming to my house to place flowers. Wakana-san was always trying to shorten the distance between us. But I, under the pretense of protecting her, wasn't facing her properly. Wakana-san, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to protect you. When I met you at the marriage interview, I thought you were beautiful. And now, I never want to let you out of my hands. So, from today, can we restart our newlywed life? The two of us, together.
Yes! I would love that!
And from there, we moved fast. We made our living space the same and restarted with gathering basic household goods together.
Aww! This heart mug is so cute!
There's different colors, so should we get matching ones?
Yeah! Oh, there are plates with the same design!
Then let's get the whole series.
Are you sure? Thank you!
If my lovely wife is going to be happy, I'll buy anything. We also started going on dates, which we hadn't done before we got married. Oh, I think we're close to the top.
Wow, it's so high!
I heard a rumor about this Ferris wheel, that couples who tell each other their feelings at the top will last forever.
How romantic.
Every day, forever. I promise to protect you, honey.
Me too. I will forever be thinking of you and love you, darling.
And so, we welcomed the day that our parents would be visiting.
Oh, what should we do? We don't have enough space for all of our photos together.
Oh, did we get too excited and take too many?
I guess I'll have to sacrifice this one. I want to put the teddy bear that you bought me here.
Sure, I think that's great. I bet our dads will be surprised by how much Wakana has changed.
Oh! They're here! Welcome, mothers! Wow! You're very energetic. And so many photos. We're so happy to see you happy.
Now, Hiro, about living with your family. That'll be a discussion for, when our children get older. Ah, I see. Well, seeing this room, I won't be asking to live with you anyway. I agree. If the two of you are living happy and healthy, then that's all we need. I felt like the parents were all surprised by Wakana's transformation. But they seemed relieved by our happiness too. Do you think we overdid it?
Not at all. It just wasn't enough up until now, darling.
Aw, you're right, honey. Let's make more and more memories together.
And kids, too?
Of course. Alright, then I hope you're ready for some sleepless nights.
Hey!
In my company, there's someone we call the Smiling Flower.
Certainly! I'll do that straight away.
This is her. While showing a consistently beautiful smile, she's a hardworking secretary. I never would have thought that her true self would be like this. Good morning.
Ah, good morning. You're early today.
Guess I got a little excited. My name is Yuki Fujikawa, and I work in the Human Resources Department of my company. I was just checking our employees' transfer request. We take a company-wide survey every year. It's rare for a transfer request to be granted, but it's an important task that also allows us to see what's going on in each department. The beautiful woman that just spoke to me this morning is Narumi Narisawa-san. She works right next door in the secretary department and is on her second year with the company. She always has a smile as if she carries the magic of tulips with her, which is apparently how she got the nickname the Smiling Flower. But my impression of her is actually her crying. It was last year when they were announcing the new hires departments.
Sorry, is now an okay time?
This looks serious. Sure, what's wrong?
I don't understand why I'm being placed in the secretary department. Ever since the interview, I said I wanted to be in sales. I'm not even qualified to be a secretary. So why am I being placed in this department?
Oh, I see. So things didn't go as she had hoped. Watching you during your trial period and during the interview process, we felt that you had a lot of potential for management. You might be disappointed because it's not what you wished for, but why don't you try it out for a little bit? After a short period of being down, Narisawa-san seemed to agree. I knew she wanted to be in sales, but it was my superior that placed Narisawa-san in the secretary department. Why did you put her in the secretary department? There were other girls who were qualified for those roles. There's nothing better for a secretary than a pretty face, right? She was the prettiest of the group and seemed like she could read the room, so she was the perfect fit. That's the reason? I have to make sure she never finds out about this. For a while after that, I would check in to see how she was doing. She had a smile that would never let anyone know that she was unhappy, and I was relieved to see that she was becoming comfortable in that department. Good morning. How's your work going?
I passed the secretary exam and the business manner exam. I also want to be able to work overseas, so I am currently going to an English school as well.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. I need to learn from your work ethic.
Thanks to you, Fujikawa-san, I was able to believe in my role in the secretary department. So it's really all thanks to you, Fujikawa-san.
Well, it's an honor. Seeing how hardworking she was, I was slowly starting to fall for her, albeit one-sided. Narisawa-chan, I have a favor to ask of you. That man. I'm pretty sure he's the head of the sales department. I wonder what he wants.
Yes, of course. What can I do for you?
We have a really important dinner with an important client, so would you mind joining us?
What? Me?
It goes so much better when we have a flower present. I know you're often helping with the boss's drinking parties, and it'll be just like that. So, please. Isn't that outside of Narasawa-san's work scope? Of course, the sales department will take responsibility for her overtime. Let's just call it training for her to become a better secretary.
Let me ask my superiors for approval.
Oh, thank you. We're counting on you. We're making a reservation at a really expensive restaurant, so I hope you're looking forward to it too. That's quite the expense, isn't it? I know I was just overhearing the conversation, but apparently it was approved for Narasawa-san to join the sales department's business dinner. If she still wants to join the sales department, I suppose it could be a good opportunity for her. But I couldn't help but feel uneasy about the situation. From that opportunity, Narasawa-san started to get invited to other business dinners. When we have meetings in the company, she would also be delegated to bring out tea for everybody. They were clearly using her for her looks. One day, I bumped into Narasawa-san by the elevators. How are you these days? You seem busy.
Yes, I am, but I'm enjoying it.
Is her smile genuine? I hope she's not carrying too much stress.
Oh, recently I've become really good at pouring drinks, regardless of the glass or bottle. Maybe I'll put this in my resume PR for when I'm job searching.
Job searching?
Don't worry, I'm just kidding. I'm not thinking about changing jobs anytime soon.
Oh, good. Oh, you had me worried there.
Plus, there's a reason I want to stay here.
I wonder what it is. I guess she still wants to move to the sales department after all. In any case, I'm glad that she's going to be staying here. I definitely don't have the courage to confess my feelings to her, but I still want to be around her. It was on a cold night that I started to feel a shift in our relationship. I worked a lot more overtime than expected. Thankfully, tomorrow's a holiday, so I can rest. Today went well again, thanks to you, Narasawa-chan. Our clients were also pleased to have such a beauty present.
I'm glad if I could be of any help.
Oh look, it's Narasawa-san. They must have just finished the business dinner. So, would you like to go for after drinks now? Just the two of us?
No, thank you. I actually...
Our eyes met.
Oh, Fujikawa-san!
Who? Oh, you, from the Human Resources Department. Were you out drinking? Hi there. Unfortunately, just heading out from overtime at the office. Are you alright?
I think I may have drank too much tonight. If you would please excuse me, I'm going to head home.
Okay then. Well then, get home safe. Should I call you a taxi?
No, thank you. Was my acting good?
What? You're not drunk?
I know my own limits for drinking. I just wanted to politely get out of his offer.
I see. Well, you were like a professional actress.
Maybe I'll change jobs to an actress then.
Change jobs?
Oh, I'm just joking again. Just joking.
Are you sure? If there's anything you have on your mind, you can talk to me about it. Not as someone from the Human Resources Department, but as your senpai. Narasawa-san's smile disappeared from her face, and for a while, she was staring at the ground.
Well, if you say so, may I?
Of course.
Okay, please let me go to your house, Fujikawa-san.
Huh?
Thank you for having me over.
Welcome. I didn't know how to say no, and here she is. She is the person that I like, and I live alone, and therefore, I'm in a closed room alone with the person that I like. Don't lay a hand on her. Swear to Uta-chan that you will not put a hand on her. Maybe what she wants to talk about is so important that it had to be in closed doors.
Oh, look, there's alcohol.
I got some whiskey from a friend.
Great, let's drink.
I don't mind, but are you sure?
I'm in the mood to drink.
Is it something she can't talk about without having some alcohol? In that case, I guess I can be good company. Cheers!
Kanpai!
Is it true that younger kids these days say KP for kanpai?
When I drink with my friends from college, it's a lot more common.
Oh wow, I really can't keep up with the slang these days.
It's my first time having a relaxed drink with you, Fujikawa-san.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, the adorable way of saying it is unfair.
I'm going to have another.
Whoa, even after a business dinner with alcohol, I guess you have a strong tolerance.
There are some things I can't say without some alcohol, you know?
Alright, then spill it all to me. And I'll pretend that I never heard it and forget it all thanks to the alcohol.
Promise?
Promise. I promise. Pinky promise. And if I break it, I have to down a bottle of habanero sauce.
Okay, I trust you.
And then, just 5 minutes later...
I can't freaking stand it, seriously. I just sit there and smile and get my overtime pay. So I guess I should say thank you to my parents for giving me this face. But because of these continued business dinners, I've gained 3 kg! 3 kg! It's so hard to get this weight off! Idiots!
Oh, I see. Well, wait a minute. Oh, this is so out of character, miss. What happened to the smile that carries the magic of tulips?
Seriously, just because I'm smiling all the time, they use me and use me to their own liking. I am a new hire, so I can't really say anything, but seriously, the superiors should be stepping in, you know? But every time I have to be with that old hag, it's
Stop! You can't say those words in this video!
I can't say
I can't say there are good words to use.
I see. Well, this is my true nature anyway.
Huh, really? It's not just because you're, like, drunk?
There is no way I am the smiling flower. It's all acting. Just acting. That character was just for the job-searching phase, but I couldn't quite figure out when to return to my true character. And because of that, I've been pulled into business dinners left and right, and now I'm stuck!
Oh, I bet if the other employees saw this side of her, they would faint. But I might be a little glad that she showed me her true self.
You're going to keep this a secret, right?
Of course! Plus, I don't want to drink any habanero sauce.
Great! Okay then, good night.
But wait a second, you're sleeping over!
Ain't no way I can move.
What? Oh dear. While I was flustered, Narasawa-san fell fast asleep on my floor. Can't even put her in a taxi since I don't know her address, so I guess I'll just have to let her stay here. Okay then. Good night, Narasawa-san.
Noted.
She's so cute. I felt a heartwarming sensation. And without arguing with reason, I went to sleep on the sofa. The next day...
I am so terribly sorry!
Oh, don't even worry about it. I had fun anyway.
Last night was just because of the alcohol. That's not the real me.
I see. Well, either way, I like both versions of Narasawa-san. I mean, no, you know, as colleagues.
Right. Yes, of course. Well, I'll be going now. Please allow me to show my appreciation for this another day.
You're my kohai. There's no need to thank me. Are you sure you don't need me to take you to the station?
It's nearby, so I'll be okay.
Sure. Then, see you Monday. Get home safely.
Yes! Oh, hey, Fujisawa-san, about yesterday. Please keep it a secret. You're the only person I can be that way in front of. Alright then, thank you again!
Oh, am I wrong to think that she just said I'm special? And seriously, which one is the real her? Monday, Narasawa-san was back to melting hearts as a smiling flower. I couldn't believe that that same person was throwing around and but I think I actually prefer that version of her. Seeing her laugh out loud so loudly, she seemed so free and I felt a closeness to her. I hope I can meet that person again. I want to get to know her more. And I want her to get to know me more too. Hey, Narusawa-san. Would you like to go drinking again sometime?
What?
I want to know the true nature of this famous actress.
Oh, I see. Well, if it's just with you, Fujikawa-san, then sure.
I had a feeling that a change was in the air, and it made my heart flutter.